Whether it is for education, entertainment, relaxation, or recreation, Nigeria has one of the most beautiful tourist destinations and historical sites which have cultural, historical, scientific, or other forms of significance. There are so many historical places in Nigeria. These historical sites, landmarks, and monuments in Nigeria serves as an evidence to stories passed down from generation to generation. Without any further waste of time, here are the top 10 historical sites in Nigeria 2022. But just before that, make sure to subscribe for more historical videos like this. Number 10. The Walls of Kano. The ancient Kano city walls, located in Kano State, were built to defend and protect the inhabitants of the ancient city of Kano. The construction of the wall started in 1095 and was completed in the middle of the 14th century. This 14-kilometer radius earth monument has a spiritual, cultural and historical significance. Number 9. Osun Osobo Sacred Grove. The Osun Osobo Sacred Grove is situated along the banks of the Osun River, outside the Osobo in Osun State. It was registered as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2005. The Sacred Grove is a historical site in Nigeria that is regarded as the abode of the goddess of fertility, who gives barren women children. She was one of the wives of Sango, the god of thunder. The Osun Osobo Sacred Grove is dedicated to Osun. It is the largest of the sacred groves to have survived to this present age. An artist, Suzanne Wenger, transformed the grove into a center for African art. Number 8. Uboniki Cave. Uboniki Caves, located in Uboniki, Anambra State, are a collection of caves that have been in use for centuries by the natives of the village. To them, it has spiritual and historical significance. It also serves as a tourist attraction. There are 317 steps to descend to the caves. The main cave consists of a massive structure with a big open chamber at the entrance. This chamber has 10 tunnels leading to different directions. Uboniki Cave is a UNESCO heritage site. Number 7. Ikogo Springs. This historical site in Nigeria is where the warm and cold water flow meet. Legend has it that the two water flows represent the wives of a famous hunter called Awopere. The warm spring represents the hot-tempered and arrogant wife, while the cold spring represents the gentle and peace-loving wife. Legend has it that these two wives do not get along and so got into a fight one day. This made their husband rebuke them angrily. The troublesome wife then turned into the warm spring, while the peace-loving wife became the cold spring. Number 6. Erin Ijesha Waterfalls. Erin Ijesha is a 7-step waterfall in Osun State, Nigeria. Each step of the waterfall has a flowing fountain that marks the mystical nature of the place. Olumo is located in the Erin Ijesha, Oriade local government, Osun State. Towering high, the cliff can be found within the community axis of Erin Oke, Erin Ijesha, and Erimo. It is one of the most visited tourist sites in Nigeria. The level of water is constant all through the year. The crisp air and fresh atmosphere, the serenity and calm, the adventure of climbing, seeing and discovering are only some of the reasons that make Olumo Waterfall an ideal tourist site. Number 5. Tafawa Balewa Square. Tafawa Balewa Square, TBS, located in Lagos State, is a ceremonial ground constructed in 1972. The entrance to the square has gigantic sculptures of 4 white horses above the gate and 7 red eagles, which signify strength and dignity respectively. Other monuments in the square include the Remembrance Arcade, with memorials to World War I, World War II and Nigerian Civil War victims, and the 26-story Independence House. Built in 1963, which was for a long time the tallest building in Nigeria. It has a capacity of 50,000 people and it is used for different functions. Number 4. Idari Hills. Located in Ondo State in the southwestern part of Nigeria. Idari is a town surrounded by giant stones. One could almost think of it rolling down and crushing nearby houses. It is a top historical site in Nigeria. The hill stands out and was listed in the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in October 2007. The Idari Hills are believed to have emerged when a descendant of Oduduwa stole the Ade Omo Oduduwa and fled Ile-Ife with his followers. He was pursued for years into the jungle until he came across the mysterious hill and exclaimed Idari, meaning, "This is wonder." He and his followers settled here for centuries. Number 3. Olumo Rock. Located in Abeokuta, Ogun State, This rock is one of the most sought after tourist destinations in Nigeria. One of the attractive things about Olumo Rock, which stands at a height of 137 meters above sea level, is the fact that it is easy to climb. Even before the recent renovations, Olumo Rock had stairs carved into it for easy climbing. For those who do not wish to go through climbing through the rocks, can use staircases or elevators to reach the peak. From the apex of the rock, you would be offered a full view of other tourist locations in Abeokuta, like the First Church of Nigeria, the Central Mosque, the River Ogun, as well as the family house of the late Moshood Obiola. Number 2. Badagry. Located in Lagos State, Badagry is a local government area situated between Lagos State, Nigeria and Port Nova, the capital of the Benin Republic. It is one of the most searched historical sites in Nigeria. It is a town known significantly for its function during the era of the slave trade. It was a major slave port during the transatlantic slave trade era and exported hundreds of thousands of slaves to South America, especially Brazil. Though the town had a gruesome part, today it is a major tourist attraction with monuments, points of interest, beaches, resorts, artifacts and relics from the trade era. The Badagry Festival, which occurs every August, is also an avenue for tourists to observe the rich culture of the Badagry people. Number 1. Obudu Mountain Resort. Heaven on Earth, as it is popularly called, the Obudu Mountain Resort is located in Obudu, Calabar. The Obudu Cattle Ranch would leave you speechless and wondering if you are still in Nigeria, as sources have it that it is one of the places where snow falls in Nigeria. The peace and calmness that one enjoys is why the Obudu Mountain Resort is one of the most visited tourist destinations in Nigeria. It is situated for honeymoon, vacationing, relaxation and hiking. At Obudu Mountain Resort, there are varieties of activities that you can engage in: sightseeing, hiking, playing outdoor games, get on the canopy walk, and ride on the cable car, which allows you to see the wonders of the mountain. So here you are. With this, we have come to the end of today's video. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and most importantly, turn on the notification bell for more of historical and amazing videos like this. Thanks for watching. Peace.